Hello, and welcome back to Hitman. And in this series we will go back to where it all started, and this time round we will focus on completing as many of the challenges as we can on each and every one of the primary Hitman targets, with maybe a few interesting bonus kills on the way. Today we are in Haven Island for the Hot Sauce Challenge, which entails blowing up Ljudmila Vetrova in a kitchen explosion. This one can be a little bit tricky. So for today's challenge we don't actually need to bring anything with us. I will be bringing my silenced pistol as always, and we will be starting at the Shark Hut. Everything else is available to us on the map. And with that all said, let's get reacquainted with our target.
Ljudmila Vetrova, a former confidence artist hired by Williams to serve as a client recruiter and handler.
So, right from the start and off the bat, it seems there's a storm coming, so we're going to stop sunbathing and make our way over to the bar and restaurant building, which is the large building you can see just ahead of us. And down underneath the restaurant or the kitchen itself we will find a service room of some sort, possibly laundry. It's all the way at the far end here, and around here we will find that the room is occupied primarily at the moment by two people. The gentleman you can see there smoking a cigarette will leave momentarily, and the gentleman messing with the gas pipes will move to the table at the center of the room. So all we're doing is waiting for the smoker to leave, and when he does we can then duck in through the window, render the other gentleman unconscious. You don't actually need to do this, you could wait for him to move back to the pipes, duck in quietly and grab the wrench from the table. But this way is quicker. So once we have our friend safely tucked up, no, we don't want the screwdriver, we want that wrench right there, that's the one. Right, so once we have the wrench we can then make our way upstairs into the restaurant area, more specifically the pantry area. So we're going to duck in through the rear window here, and we need to get rid of both of the chefs. So we're going to use the ice making machine to lure them in one at a time, and then we can render them unconscious and get them out of the way. We need them both out of the way because we will be creating a explosion and we don't want them killed in it. And explosions consist of heat and fire, so if we place them in the freezer they will be very well protected from said heat and fire, not so much from the cold. So with one down, one to go, as you can see Ljudmila is currently here, which isn't the best of news for us. It doesn't interrupt what we're doing, it does mean we will be waiting around for a little while. So once the second chef has made his way into the pantry and has been put to sleep, we can take one of their outfits. We're going to wait for Ljudmila to be leaving, she's just left, and then we're going to approach the back of the room here and prepare a calamari dish for Ljudmila. That's it, and then we're going to wait right here by the cookers, right next to where it says start gas leak. Now because we have just missed Ljudmila, she will be a little while, but just as she is returning I strongly recommend dropping a save, as this could go wrong as your timing has to be very good. So Ljudmila is going to approach the counter at the far end of the room, and when she moves to make her way into the kitchen, that's when we want to start the leak. If you time it wrong, you can quite often only attract the attention of her bodyguard or a random passerby. So if we've done this right, Ljudmila will notice the gas leak, Her bodyguard will come into the room, but he will also move away to one of the corners whilst Ljudmila is investigating.
Work 47. Ljudmila Vetrova has been permanently retired.
So that's what curiosity got the cat, and that got us the hot sauce challenge. All that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and just be aware that when you pass underneath the restaurant building there is a camera there, which is why we took the left hand side. So there we go, one more challenge taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.